Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Manchester City will play Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League semi-final. This is probably the hardest game we are playing this season. It's a massive game against a massive club. We know the biggest threat of PSG is their powerful attack, one of the best attacks in Europe, with Neymar, Mbappe, Di Maria and Icardi, so it will be hard to defend against their mega attack. Defensively, PSG are not bad either. In this competition, PSG probably have had the hardest run-in, playing Barcelona in the round of 16 and Bayern Munich in the quarter-final, so this does prove that this game won't be easy at all. Now looking at their manager, Mauricio Pochettino, he's had a decent start for PSG, replacing Thomas Tuchel. PSG are second with Lille above them by 1 point and Monaco behind them by 1 point, so the league is tight for them. Obviously PSG have the squad to be able to rotate and challenge for all trophies, so they're not going to really play a weakened side. They're going to go all out for every competition they're in because they are a big club and that is what PSG do and stuff, so it will be a very tough game. Now looking at Man City, we will be looking out for Phil Foden and Riyad Mahrez, who have done really well for us in this competition, and both are in really good form at the moment. They played well against Spurs in the Carabao Cup final, and they both work well in the false nine system that we play nowadays. So it will be interesting to see who Pep starts for this game. I think one of our biggest problems this season has been finishing, because we can create so many chances, we can create so many opportunities, but for some reason we only score every 20 chances. At this stage of the Champions League, we need to take our chances. We need to be clinical because PSG will be clinical, Mbappe and Neymar will be clinical, so we need to be able to finish our chances. Let's see what Pep has said in the press conference. Football is unpredictable. You can have more chances and lose, and have better stats and lose. This is why football is fantastic. We will try and do our game. Bayern tried to attack and PSG tried to attack, and when that happens, football is nice. I think Pep Guardiola is talking about a lot of our recent games. We create so many chances, we create so many opportunities, but we only finish off 1 or 2 chances. We honestly had about 24 shots versus Spurs and only got 1 goal, so that just shows everything, and it shows how desperately we need a number 9. And for the game, I don't want Pep to change the way we are playing. I don't want him to overthink this or make any major changes. I want him to keep the game plan simple, and then we'll see what happens, I guess. So let's look at the team news. For Manchester City, everyone is fit for this game. Pep Guardiola has confirmed that. Now for PSG, they do have a few doubts, they do have a few injuries, Marquinhos being one of the major doubts. Abdou Diallo is also a doubt, Rafinha is a doubt, and Juan Berner is injured, so he won't be making the game at all. We obviously know how Marquinhos is crucial for that PSG team, for that PSG defence. Not only does he bring the leadership, but he also brings the leadership in the defence and such, so he will be a key miss out if he doesn't make it back for this game. So let's predict Manchester City's lineup for this game. In net is obviously going to be Ederson, no doubt about that. Now for the back four, I think Walker will be starting this game, and I think Cancelo will be starting at left back. I think Cancelo played really well against Spurs in that left back position, and Walker, we need Walker's pace, especially with Neymar and Mbappe. We need his recovery runs, we need his pace, and I think Walker will be starting in this game, and I think Cancelo will be starting in this game as well. Although I could see Zinchenko just to balance out the team, I guess, but I think Pep will stick with Cancelo. In the middle, I've gone simple. I'm going back to Stones and Diaz. Laporte played very well against Tottenham, but I think Diaz and Stones will play this game. I think they're still the better partnership. I think they both play really well, and Stones, he is very good in the air, so I think those two will be playing together again, and Laporte will probably be saved for the Premier League games. And that is my backline for the game. In midfield, I've gone with Rodri. I know he didn't play versus Spurs, which suggests that he will be playing in this game. Fernandinho had a very good game, but I think he will be rested, and Rodri will be starting ahead of him. And alongside Rodri, I've gone with Gundogan and Bernardo Silva. I think we will be playing the false nine system, and Gundogan's very key to that system. And Bernardo Silva, we need his energy, we need his pace, we need his passing, and I think Bernardo Silva will be playing in this game. He actually had a decent game versus Aston Villa, so I do think he will be starting in this game. Now, the front three for this game: Phil Foden, I think 100% has to start in this game. Sterling didn't have a bad game, but I think right now Foden is in better form. So I think Foden will 100% be starting on that left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, I've gone with Riyad Mahrez. Again, Riyad Mahrez, I thought he had a brilliant performance against Spurs. He troubled Reguilon a lot on that left-hand side. And I think Riyad Mahrez will be keeping his place. He's been crucial for us in the Champions League games as well, so he deserves to stay. And up front with the false nine, it's obviously going to be Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne has done well recently. I didn't really expect him to play against Spurs, but I understand that he needed to play against Spurs just to get that match fitness, and I'm happy that he did, because he was decent against Spurs, and I want him to be starting up front for us against Paris Saint-Germain. It's a lineup that's worked for us in a lot of those recent UCL games, and I want Pep to stick with this lineup. Don't change what's not broke. So let's predict PSG's lineup for the game. In net is obviously Keylor Navas for them, and the back line I think will be Kurzawa, Kimpembe, and Keira and Florenzi. Listen, Marquinhos, I don't know if he's 100% going to make it for this game. So right now, I've not really added him. But if Marquinhos is fit, he'll probably make it ahead of Kerr. And then Kurzawa at left back. Again, if Diallo is fit, Diallo will probably make it ahead of Kurzawa. And that is the backline I'm predicting for PSG. And then in midfield, I think it'll be Rui, Paredes and Verratti. I think that will be their midfield. Verratti is back fit, so I think he will be starting in this game. And then the front three, we got Neymar, Mbappe, and I've gone with Icardi. I think Icardi will be playing up front, and Neymar and Mbappe on the wings. It's going to be devastating. Their pace is ridiculous. Their skills, the dribbling is absolutely ridiculous. It's going to be hard to defend against them. And then Icardi up front. That is how I think PSG will be lining up for this game. So let's look at my prediction. I think Manchester City will win this game 1-0. It's going to be a hard game. I know that. It's going to be a tough game. Maybe I'm being optimistic. I don't see this as a high-scoring game. I honestly think it could be goalless, and everything could depend on the second leg. So we will have to see. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like this video. Please do subscribe. Comment down below your predicted lineup for this game. Comment down below your prediction. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.